Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Island, starring Michael Jai White as a cop who's got to take back the island. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 11. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So Michael's on a mission, and they beat some drug dealer. And then his brother, who was getting his life back together, is killed by some local gangsters on the island in which they live. I think it's supposed to be Jamaica. I think. Doesn't say that in the trailer, but I think it's supposed to be Jamaica. So he goes back to fight the corrupt gangs there, and or maybe it's supposed to be Jamaica or Barbados or one of those islands. Maybe it's a made-up one. So he goes back to fight the corrupt gang and avenge his brother, and along the way he brings his cop buddy and kills a bunch of dudes. I'm gonna say it doesn't look bad. It's called The Island. I'm not so sure about the name, but could be a little fancier. Written by Philip Martinez, Michael Cassie. I think that's two people. There's 4 names. I think it's 2 people. And then directed by Sean Paul Pisanino. All right. Yeah, it looks like a pretty standard revenge actioner. Michael Jai White's pretty good in this role. He's got some moves. Looks a little chunky these days. I'll say that, but that could kind of be attributed to muscle, I think. He's got the moves. That's the important thing. He was Spawn, the first Spawn, if you don't remember. Back in the day. Jackson Rathbone, I don't know him. But yeah, it looks good. First act. He's on that. I mean, it's pretty much what I said. He's on that mission, and he's a cop or a DEA agent or something like that, and they take down these drug guys. So it shows you, he knows what he's doing. He's competent. And then he gets the call, his brother's dead. It's devastating. Like literally right after they capture the guys. So he goes back home for the funeral to find out what happened, and finds out, oh man, it was these gangsters. Well, that's not going to sit well with him. So second act, he starts nosing around, starts trying to dig up some information, and immediately the other gangsters we're not having this. I think there's also a John Wick scene where he digs up some weapons he's got hidden in his house, maybe on the island. I don't know if this is his love interest here or not. Might be one of his relatives. So he digs it up like John Wick. He digs up a bunch of guns, and he starts going through the ranks, flashing his badge, doing everything he needs to do, saving people. He's all pumped up top. He is. He's pretty muscular. I don't know. Is he shooting at that cop, or is that somebody else? Might be corrupt cops involved. Anyhow, he tries to get the locals on his side, and I think he has some success, and they rise up, and here he is fighting one of the main bad dudes. I'm not sure what side she's on, and he kills a bunch of dudes. Third act, he fights the main dude. Sometimes, I think in stories like this, because of the earlier events in the movie where he helps people and urges people to rise up and fight their oppressors, he gets in trouble, and then they save him, right? They save him at the last minute, and then he fights the main bad dude, and then that's the end of the movie. I know this. There's going to be a lot of bodies. Bring one thing to the island. Body bags. Would I go see it? I don't know if I'd see it in the movies. It looks a little low budget to me. Might see it on VOD. It doesn't look bad. You know, I've seen a million movies like it. I kind of like these movies. I guess if I was in the mood for it and I saw it on, I'd be like, oh yeah, maybe this will be alright. I think it would be fairly watchable. You know? If it didn't, the exposition scenes didn't slow down. And it would certainly, I'd want it to be a tight 90. You know? Let's see if there's any more right up here. Nope. Nope, that's it. Alright, so that's The Island. No date on this, so I assume coming soon. Probably in September-ish, I'm going to guess, if it hasn't dropped on a VOD platform already. Alright, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. I will be at the Vineland Library today at 5:30 to about 7, doing my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. So I hope to see you there. I got my new Piney Power t-shirt. We'll see you in the next one.